Greetings, Susie Susie. All right, we're working with 41 questions. We're going to get started right now. Do subscribe to this channel and feel free to share this. Question number 10 was born on April 8th of 2018, an unedited transmission. Work a little bit with numerology, so I don't know why I chose 41 questions. That's what it happened. But I'm going to do a little bit of numerology with 4 minus 1 equals 3, 4 plus 1 equals 5, 3 plus 5 equals 8, and it's infinite abundance. Today we began to break down attraction, 41 questions, question number 10 via podcast and video, and YouTube channel Holistic Healing by Susie Juravich. Do subscribe to follow this complimentary offering of how to tune into attracting your desired goal, intent, or juicy, groovy new vibe. Question number 10. Isn't it fun when it arrives? Number 1. Fun is the spark. Be joining into the elements of what you know to be. As an ember smoldering from the nights of yesterday, if given the right conditions, the ember catches the electromagnetic stream upon arrival. A flame of light, an undoing of the darkness to illumined brilliance, greets you with an audible hello. Like a firefly zipping around, there is a sense of wonderment that arrives upon seeing the gentle winged one. More brilliant for the child who sees this spark in the night for the very first time. Enchanting alchemical response laid unto the air we breathe as the spark into light in the night sky, even the trees turn to see such a folly. Number 2. Fun is the kiss. In a flash, you are fully saturated in the delicious sensations of your desired intention, from thought to form to manifest to fruition to gratitude. Ah, yes. There it is, the golden stream of energy, of heart's intent that lifted this creation and delivered it to you on a soft, billowy cloud of possibility. To see the fruition of your desires creates whole new paths ahead by simply noticing how this one arrived in. Be mindful here, as the new paths ahead are varied and full of adventure, and treasures abound. Choose the right one, the one to the right, and follow the lead just beyond the bend. Now follow the cobblestone path. It will be winding. Notice the smoothness of the stones. Take off your shoes to feel the coolness of the smooth stones. Stop for a moment to fully receive the energies now as they rise up through the bottom of your feet. Like roots from below the ground, you are feeling into a deeper connection now. Deeper than before, you are connected here now. Look up now. See all that is around you. Smile and receive the sun-kissed rays of warmth all around. Number 3, fun is the groove. Morning comes again, and oh, how the mornings bring remembrance of the reverie of the night. Music playing, people from all corners of the spinning rock come to celebrate together. There is dancing, and the young ones join their hands together, forming a circle. The children dance hand in hand under the full moonlight as the evening draws closer to the time of spotlight. The music, the games, the songs, the play, the joy, the laughter. Oh, the laughter echoes even for this typist. Each child in the circle, coming from coordinates across the place we call home, gathered to be shown their commonality. Soon the music stopped. The adults gathered round to honor the young. The children began to sing in perfect harmony to the rhythm of the tones that only they could hear. Through the night air, the harmony of the sounds touched into or onto an ember, into spark, into form, and on that night a new star was born. All heads looked up as the star slowly raised up and up and up. In the groove of the night, they arrived. Question number 11 will be, what color is your gratitude? All right, that was super fast. I like working with the kids' work. I was always doing fairy tales when I was a kid, and just really loved different states of consciousness and bringing everybody together, because it's like, let's just say we're in their city or town or our neighborhood, or I want everybody to be coming together with one another. I absolutely love it. And even with all those fairy tales, all that was kind of showing up as well. So I have a couple of keywords that kind of came out after I read this, but there was this one thing where it said, somebody said hello, right? Hello. And that was it. It was just a hello. So I have this story back when I was back in Casa Grande, writing this material. And I was in the kitchen early in the morning. It was, it was probably about like at 5 in the morning. Maybe 4:30, I don't know. But then I was just, I guess, getting coffee or something, and then I heard a hello. I heard a hello, and I looked around. There was nobody there. It was an audible sound. Now, those children that were in the circle, they heard the sounds, but the adults couldn't hear what they could hear. So this is really interesting when we're looking at states of consciousness, what's happening. And again, like it was a male voice, and it said hello. And that was it, So that was pretty funny. That might have been part of what happened when I did that podcast, when I created it. I can't remember. So we've got a few kind of elements when we're working with some of these transmissions. It's interesting because I'm pretty much the typist, but I have guidance. I have guidance in all directions with what words I need to put in there. What do I need to fuse with energy? What do I need to infuse with more light? So it's really more about energy than the words, but I think sometimes we need to have a little bit of story. We need to be able to feel into an experience and see what's going to happen, So some of the notes I have here is some of the elementals. When we look at some of these elementals, they may be coming through. A lot of fire energy was coming through, a lot of fire energy at the beginning of that piece and towards the end. And also the illumined brilliance. All of these energies are like, boom, it's kind of like, wake up, little Susie, wake up. All right. Then we go into the fireflies. Again, more fire energy on this piece. And also working with the alchemical responses, we moved through gratitude, golden streams, new paths, and those smooth stones. And so just think about these stones. If you think about just them maybe being in a creek or something, and it was maybe rough, or it came off of another boulder or something, it took years and maybe eons and eons. I always say eons of 3. It could have been a long time before they finally got to be smooth stones. And so all of these things are metaphors. These are all metaphors for deeper understanding and knowing, what we're really doing here on this beautiful planet. It's a beautiful, beautiful earthly school. I love embracing with some of these words. I love writing it better than reading it out loud, But the reading is much easier for me than me putting it in a video. But I'm continuing to persevere and get a little bit better with my energies. So it's been a great day so far, and I really am wishing for you to have a most wonderful day, and just know and just feel the energy of the community of not just your city or your town or your state. Just think about this community of beautiful beings across all this earthly school. We want to just bring in all of that energy, and those children came in with that energy. They were younger people. They might have come from different star systems. I don't really know, but that would be a great place to kind of focus on maybe today, connecting with a different level of community with one another. And again, we're talking about all of this beautiful energy here on planet Earth. So we'll see you soon, and namaste.